Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to look at Splendor, how to play, and we'll just go through the setup process, the rules, and how to win. So first, in the setup process, for each deck, this one indicates 1, 2, 3, and so you're going to want to have 4 of each deck. So you grab 4 of these, and you line them up, 4 of these, line them up, 4 of these, line them up. And for a 2-player game, you're just going to want 3 nobles. Now for a 3-player game, you want 4. So 2-player, 3, 4-player, 4, and then 4-player, you just keep it the same way. Okay, for a 2-player game, you're going to want to remove 3 tokens from each chip, except the gold. Now for a 3-player game, you're going to want to remove 2 tokens from each stack. Now for a 4-player, you just keep it the same as a 3-player. Okay, now we're going to go through the rules. So you can only have 3 cards or reserves in your hand at all times. If you have a 4th one, then you have to remove it. Or if you have enough to pay for it, you can just place it. So 3 cards in your hand at all times. Okay, next step is if you have the white, the red, and the blue. These cards always stay face up, and they can be used to buy cards. So if I have 3 blues I need, and if I have 2 chips, I could use the blue to buy the card. Same with this. I could use 1 of the white, 1 of the red, and 1 of the blue. And as long as I have a chip, I could buy the card. And so you can use the cards to further your game and buy higher priced cards. And so if you had like 6 diamonds that you already placed and bought your cards, you can buy that one. And so that's pretty much how you progress in the game. You're going to want to buy cards, use the actual buying power of the cards, and then just continue on. Okay, next thing to know is that gold is wild. And so the chip could be used to buy a card, and it could be pretty much used as a blue, a brown, a white, a red, or green. And so the gold is wild, and the only way you could get it pretty much is to reserve a card, and then you pick up a gold. Okay, next thing is to give the noblemen, which pretty much help you in the end game scoring. You're going to want to have 4 of the brown and 4 of the white, and that's how you will obtain a nobleman. This one you need 4 brown, 4 red. This one you need 3 green, 3 blue, 3 red. Now your chips do not count in the total of these. So you have to have bought and pretty much lay down your cards for it to count. So right now there's 4 brown and 4 white. And so I would be able to take the nobleman. Okay, now we're going to go through the action process, the turn by turn. And so each player can choose 3 chips, either from this row, this row, this row, this row, this row, except the gold. So you could pick 3 of either. And that would end your turn. Or you could pick 2 gems of the same color if stack is 4 or more. So this stack has 5, and so I pick 2. That ends my turn. Or you can reserve a card and get 1 gold. So say I don't have any cards at the beginning of the game, and I see a card I want to get and pretty much keep away from everyone else, or a card that will benefit me. And so I pick a card, and because I reserve it, I get 1 gold. And then I have to replace the card I just picked up from the stack. Okay, next you can buy a card. And so to buy a card, if you have 1 white, 1 blue, 1 green, or 1 red, you have to have 1 of each. You can buy this card, and so you can pick it up, and then you just replace it with a new card. For this one, you have to have 3. So you would have to have 3 of the red. This one, you would have to have 3 of the blue. This one, you would have to have 2 red and 1 brown. And that's how you can buy each card. Now, the higher you get, you have to have 7 and 3. So to get these, you would have to go through many turns and save up each one. And that's the actions you could take. Okay, to win the game, you have to score 15 prestige points to win. And so the way you pretty much get it is each card has a prestige point. This one has 3, 2, 2, 1. And so 4, 5, 5, 3. These have none. The nobles have 3, 3, 3. And so to score and win, you have 15 points. And so right here is 5, 2, 3. So that's 10. And 2 and 3. So you would have 15. And so, like I said, the noblemen count as your ending, game score. And so, first person who gets 15, once you get 15, you pretty much won the game. Now, if there's a tie, the lowest purchased cards wins the game. If both of them tie that way, then you share the victory. And so the lowest purchased card, pretty much, like if you had, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4 cards compared to someone who had 3, then that person would win because they only have 3 cards compared to the 4 because you pretty much bought more cards. And that's pretty much how you play Splendor. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And the next video we'll do is the playthrough, and then I'll do the review.